What's up, Taurus? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting February 17th, 2025. Taurus, I hope all is well, right? First and foremost, go Eagles. Did you see my boys win the Super Bowl? Yes. I hope you guys also had a nice Valentine's Day. Okay, so this week I am using the Rhythm and Soul Tarot to deliver your messages here, not reading any reversals. And at the end, I have a little, I guess it's a little surprise. It's so far worked out well with doing Aquarius and Pisces and Aries videos. So let's see if it works out for you. So we're just going to cleanse the energy here, Taurus, from doing Aries messages. And we're going to begin with your messages. What's coming up for Taurus? What's coming up for my bulls? Energies for Taurus. This deck that I'm using here, the creator has gone ahead and renamed the elements, and you'll see in a few minutes, a few seconds here after I shuffle. But it's a beautiful deck. All right, so let's cut the cards here and begin Taurus's messages for the week. February 17, 2025. All right, so Taurus, we're going to start off with the first card. And again, she renamed the elements. So the Four of Blues, it just simply is the Four of Cups. So this is a week of socializing, spending quality time again with family members, friends, romantic partners. Could be just, in terms of celebrating, birthdays still, anniversaries, eating out at diners or restaurants. Equal number of cups, Taurus. What you give energetically is what you're going to get back in return. Following the Four of Cups, now we have the Preacher. This is your own energy. This is the Hierophant. She has named the Hierophant here in this deck as the Preacher. This creator here, I guess, is from down south. And I was reading, the book that accompanied the cards here, and they don't really recognize the Hierophant in the southern states or the southern wherever she was. But instead of the Hierophant, it's the Preacher. So anyway, your own energy shows up here, Major Arcana. So there's a spiritual energy of protection for you the entire week. Teaching and learning in any aspect that you may be involved with. Also, too, it could be on-the-job training. Spiritual, enlightenment, spiritual epiphanies. There could be anything in terms of synchronistic stuff going on in terms of angelic numbers being seen repetitively. So making sure that if you see these numbers in a repeat form, then those are messages that's clearly trying to get your attention. So look those numbers up. Someone could be getting married, of course, in front of the Hierophant here, and then the strongest strength is the protection that you have over you this week. Okay, so that is the Preacher. Up next now we have the King of Blues. This is the father of all love. This is the King of Cups, nurturing, caring, supportive. This represents male energy, so, it could be the males that come and see the video. It could be your husband. It could be your boyfriend. It could be your uncle, your grandfather, brother, and so forth. Very nurturing, very caring. And then also, too, the King of Cups is very into helping you along the way, Taurus, with your intuition. So, when it comes to that intuition, you have to trust the process of what you get in terms of first impressions in the gut, the inner voices that you hear. Those are usually the correct answer. Also, too, the King of Cups is in a line of cards, a group of cards that I always say that if it shows up here for you when you're reading, that means that you're already receiving that energy from other people that are in your life. Emotional happiness, satisfaction, fulfillment, and contentment. King of Cups also has the ability to pull together platonic relationships as well as romantic partnerships. Up next now we have the Knight of Blues. Knight of Blues is specifically for those bulls who are already in committed partnerships. If you have, asked the question, are you getting out of this relationship in terms of what you're putting in? The Knight of Blues will come through and say yes. Even if the person that you're with doesn't express themselves as much as you would like to. Just note that they are there for you emotionally and they are supportive of you emotionally. Knight of Blues can be a job offer. Could also be that the Knight pulls in specifically romantic partnerships, new romantic partnerships. Up next now we have the Eight of Blues. Eight of Blues is still regarded as the card of having to deal with no drama this week. So, whatever you dealt with last week, you're not dealing with it this week. Okay, so that is my no drama card. So your back is to the cups or whatever they have down here in terms of representing cups, and you're moving forward. Okay, so this is a no drama week for Taurus. Following that, we have the Page of Blues. Now, this is the Page of Cups. So you got a lot of emotions in this reading here, Taurus. So it could be, for some of you, a great week in terms of, outstanding emotions in terms of connections, of dealing with other people, meeting new people, people that are already in your life. We already started off with the Four of Cups. Now the Page of Cups in this instance here could be pregnancy news that's around you. It also could be a job offer. It also could be a birth of a child. Page of Cups, like the King of Cups, has the ability to unite not only romantic partnerships, but platonic friendships. The Page of Cups here in your spread could indicate for a bull that I'm reading for who may have already entered into a relationship. It's still fresh, it's still new, and I always call it may be less than 30 days old. Following that, now we have the Justice card, Major Arcana. So justice is served, justice being on your side. Feeling balanced this week because she usually has the scales. The scales always represent balanced energy. Maybe some bulls who would just go through the week feeling liberated, feeling at peace. Always assign, workman's comp, but it could be anything in your favor when it comes to litigations, judgments, and so forth. Like the Hierophant, that it sits underneath, someone still could be getting married in front of the Justice of the Peace. Okay? Following the Major Arcana, Justice of the Peace, the Justice card. Now we have the Six of Pentacles, Six of Roots. Roots in this deck are the Pentacles, so this is your own energy here, Taurus. So this is a card of gift giving, charity stuff. So you could be receiving a gift this week, or you could be giving someone else a gift. This still would be for other bulls out there who could receive a pay raise, okay? Or you could be receiving some sort of an apology that was given to you, handed to you by someone else in slight. Okay, it's still regarded as balanced energy because it's equal. Up next now we have the Seven of Jazz. Seven of Jazz is the Seven of Wands. So this is stand your ground. Any actions or decisions for you this week, Taurus, always follow through. Because you don't want to end up having to deal with any regrets if you don't follow through or have the capacity to, not only follow through, but being coerced into not following through by others. This is the card of regret. So always follow through with whatever decisions or actions that you're about to undertake this week, and you shouldn't have any problems. Last card that I have for you in the spread, Taurus, is the Three of Roots. See now, when I did Aquarius, I called the Five of Pentacles the Three. Now I'm looking at it too. It's the Three of Pentacles, not the Five, okay? So the Three of Pentacles here just simply means that there is some sort of recognition that may be coming your way, and that could be, recognition coming straight from your employer for, completing a task and doing their job, and it's well done. So it could be some sort of congratulations, a thank you. That could be a small pay raise coming in from your employer. Also, I read the Three of Pentacles where it could be that you're introduced to somebody new and assigned workplace love affairs and attractions to the Three of Pentacles. So the energies go up on the 17th. So maybe by the 19th, even if you done some sort of task or completed a project on your own or with someone else, it may be a time of, recognizing your own energy in terms of completion. You could be just congratulating yourself, thanking yourself, a job well done, that type of energy. All right. So this is what I have for you this week, Taurus, plain and simple. Not too bad. So let's get into throwing some additional energies here for you. This is the Petite LENORMAND deck that I also got when I purchased this deck here from the same creator. And I've gone ahead and decided to leave both the males and the females in this deck and to see what we come up with. And just so happened, I think it was Pisces where they had two males. Yeah, 2 males showed up. So that was an interesting message for them. So anyway, let's see additionally what's coming up for Taurus. What can you add to the messages that have already been laid out for them? Messages for Taurus. 3 cards are just going to be pulled. And I'm going to try to pull a story for you together to make sense. Let's see what we come up with. All right, so the very first card is the book. Okay, simply, the book could represent many things, but it could represent just you actually someone reading a book, you know, a physical book, or it could be something going on in terms of education. We already have the Hierophant here, which represents the preacher and your energy here, right? So it could be teaching and learning, someone reading a book, all right? And then we have something comes to an end here, though, Taurus. Okay, so something comes in. The coffin always represents an ending, and it's more literal in Lenormand than it is in tarot. Okay, so but I would feel, let me see what the third card is here, but the coffin always represents something coming to an end, something coming to stoppage. But, you know, if you read a book, you could be finishing that book, right? That's one message that comes out of there. And then the bouquet. Bouquet simply means something of beauty. It represents sexual energy. It could be someone receiving a gift. Remember, the 6 of Pentacles is here, and that's someone giving a gift, or you're giving someone a gift. But this is your reading, so it could be someone could be gifting you a book, and it may be something, you know, specific about flowers. Someone could be receiving a bouquet of flowers. But someone here, there's an ending here. Something comes to an end for Taurus. So it could be education. You finishing your education. You finishing a book. And then the flowers, bouquet. That's usually regarding some form of happiness, receiving some sort of gift. It could be actual flowers. Could also be, let me throw this in here. There also could be someone throwing flowers on someone's grave. The book could also represent the tombstone. Okay. All right, so that's all I'm going to come up here with. You know, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you, Taurus. You take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Appreciate you guys here for your support. You guys have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Taurus, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.